Hello all you magical folk, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all keeping safe and well. I'm about to do something that I'm probably going to regret. I'm not gonna lie. I have decided that I'm gonna try and do a bit of a dye job, and I thought it'd be fun to try and do it on camera to show you guys. This is probably going to turn out really bad. I have bought a box dye blonde. I'm not going to go all over blonde. Panic not, because that will really go bad. I am only going to do the front section of my hair. There's like this trend going around at the moment where like people are having just like this part either side of their hair dyed funny colours. So I thought it'd be quite interesting to try and do it in Ravenclaw colours. And when I say Ravenclaw colours, I mean blue. I'm going to go with the Capri Blue from Crazy Colour. Obviously I need to lighten my hair before I add the blue because that's not going to take to my dark brown hair. But yeah, this is going to go so wrong. I don't know why I do this to myself, but I thought it'd be quite funny to see it happen on camera, to drop the box dye whilst I'm at it. And yeah, just see, this could turn out amazing and I could absolutely love it. Or I'm going to end up wearing a hat for the foreseeable future. We don't know. We'll go with it. We'll see what happens. But if you would like to see how this turns out, then please carry on watching. And if you are new to my channel, please consider subscribing and turning the notification bells on so you don't miss out on any of my future videos. Let's get on with it. Okay, so this is the blonde dye. I've put everything in the bottle that I need to, first of all, because no one wants to see that on camera. That's not interesting to watch. So I'm going to put on the oh so glamorous gloves that come with these little packs. I'm wearing an old top and an old pair of leggings, so if there's any kind of spray back from this dye, then it's not going to devastate me. I'm not wearing anything that means an awful lot to me. All my Harry Potter clothing is safely tucked away in my wardrobe and it is not going to be touched. It is also really dark today. I apologise for the lighting. We've had some absolutely glorious, beautiful days of sunshine, and today we've woken up and we've got like this really overcast darkness to the world, and yeah, it feels really eerie today. But yeah, we are going to go and just get on with it. I don't know exactly how to do this. Probably should have planned this beforehand, huh? I'm using a pencil to separate the parts of my hair that I want to use because I have lost my little brush. I actually bought a an applicator brush. I don't know if I'm using the right terms for this. I'm probably going to get a lot of comments down below saying you've done it wrong, you can't do it that way, you shouldn't have done it this way. Bring them on, guys. I am not a professional in any way, shape or form. I am fully aware that I have no clue what I'm doing, just FYI. But yeah, I did buy one of those little applicator brushes to apply all the dyes and everything on there, but I cannot for the life of me find it, and I've got a window to film this while my son sleeps, so I'm just going to get on with it. I can't faff anymore. So I'm going to use a pencil to separate the hair that I want to use and the hair that I want to dye, and then I'm going to take a bobble and just pin back the hair that I don't want to be affected. So this is going to be fun because I'm not using a mirror either, so all sorts of things could go wrong. I think I'm going to use a little bit more than that actually. Yeah, about there I reckon. Just going to end up drawing on my face. I can see that happening. I hate using these gloves because you can never actually feel anything. Okay, does that look like a good chunk of hair? God knows. Okay. That doesn't look like a lot of hair. I mean, my hair is very thin. Very thin. So this doesn't look like a lot of hair to me, but we're not going to go mental. This is the very first time that I'm doing anything like this. So yeah, we're not going to be too brave today. Maybe next time, if there's a next time. Okay, yeah, so that's the first bit of hair. And now I need to kind of match it up on this side. I really should be using a mirror right now. Can't see a blinking thing. Okay. Still doesn't look like an awful lot amount of hair, even with both sides but we'll go with it for now. I'll adjust it if I need to in a minute. It'll probably look like more when I have it either side like that. It'll probably look like it's more hair. Yeah, I'm happy with that. I'm going to leave it at that. Like I said, I'm not feeling 100% brave today, so we won't go mental. We're going to behave, and we're going to be cautious. This is a lot of blonde hair dye for this one small section of hair. Okay. Now, I have watched, in preparation for this video, a lot of Brad Mondo videos. I don't know if you've ever seen his channel. If you haven't, go and check him out. He's absolutely amazing, so funny. And obviously he is a professional hairdresser, and he knows his stuff. You have a problem, he knows how to fix it. He's amazing. So I know that I'm going to be using foils, and I know not to do the roots of my hair until maybe about halfway through the application, because your roots develop faster than your ends. So you're going to end up with like white roots and then like yellowy ends if you do it that way around. So we're going to try our best to follow the great Brad Mondo and try and get this to be as professional as I can possibly muster. I am not a professional. I'm going to section this off into two. Somewhat even parts. Oof. Yeah, this is just going to go wrong, isn't it? I can already see it happening. And like I said, I haven't got my little brushy thing, so I'm actually going to use a small child's paint brush to paint this on evenly. Only the best for my videos. This is going to go so wrong. I'm so scared. Okay. Yeah, no, this is wrong. Okay, using my trusty pencil from earlier, I am going to put this into foil. Get back there, you. Just going to do the rest of the video like this. Ta-da! Hands-free. I'm not even going to be able to see what I'm doing. This is ridiculous. What the hell do I do to myself? Oh, the lid's still on. Yep, that just happened. Where the hell did all that go? Yeah. This is why we don't dye our hair at home. This is why we let the professionals do it. But whilst on lockdown, sacrifices are to be made. Oh my god. This is on my husband's desk and he's going to kill me. I hope he doesn't watch this video. Just gonna waste not, what not. Pop that on there. Okay, we made a start. Let's just go with it. Sod it. I'm going to leave the foils to one side for a minute because I genuinely can't see what I'm doing with those foils. Oh my god, Kayleigh. What on earth are you doing, girl? I haven't been blonde since I was about 19 years old. So it's this feels weird going back to that. And I was blonde for quite a while as well. I was blonde from the age of probably about 14 to about 18, maybe 19. And yeah, I went darker then. And really didn't look back since. I just thought, you know, stay dark. Oh, this is not working with the brush really, is it? I'm just going to do it like this. See, these things always have, like, I always have that good intentions of starting these projects very professionally as I possibly can do it. And then, yeah, it all just goes wrong. I can't see what I'm doing either. Okay. Whilst I want to go further up, I don't want to go too close to the roots just yet. I really shouldn't have started doing this in my hand. All the hairdressers watching this, if any, are probably screaming at their screens right now going, no, don't do it, you crazy loon. What on earth? Why would you do this? I join you in that thought. I really do. I don't know why I'm doing this. And do you know what as well? I always watch those videos with Brand Bondo and see the girls talking to themselves like I'm doing in my video here. They're always going to themselves, no, don't do it. What on earth are you doing? And I am learning nothing from these girls. I really am learning nothing. Okay, that's the first one in the foil. So probably haven't done that correctly, but I'm going off of videos and remembering I used to actually work in a hair salon. I did my work experience in a hair salon when I was 15, that would have been, yeah, about 15. And then I worked in a hair salon for a couple of months. It wasn't long, so I'm just trying to remember all the things that I was taught back then, which wasn't a lot in fairness. Yeah, I'm just trying to get it on as evenly as possible so it covers every bit, because I'm doing very, very small section of my hair, so I've got to make sure that small section's even, right? I'm either going to love this or I'm going to hate this. I've got a video chat my family later on today as well, and they're all going to look at me as if say, what the hell have you done? Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I think I've poked myself in the eye with this stuff and it's starting to sting, so bear with me. Oh my god, I really shouldn't be allowed to parent and I really shouldn't be allowed to adult. Can you see my eye watering? What an absolute idiot I am. I don't think I've poked myself in the eye with it. What I think it's the fumes. So yeah, I'm just gonna try and be as careful as I can. I have a very, very sensitive eye. So we're going back in. Please no one forward this to Brad Mondo. He will not be proud of me right now. Yeah, I definitely think it's the fumes more than I'm getting myself in the eye because it's starting to water again, see? I have such a weak eye. Right, I'm going to go in with the next bit of foil. Beautiful. Okay, now to the other side. I'm so glad I'm not doing my entire head. Oh my god, I would literally be wigging out right now. This is literally this strip and I'm done. So, well, apart from the roots, but I'll do those in a bit. So, yeah, I'm freaking out. And I'm only doing the smallest possible part of my hair. Can you stay up there, please? Thank you. It's so dark. I'm so sorry. You can't see anything. This video is going to be such a weird one. People are going to be like, who is this crazy woman on my YouTube feed and why are we not seeing Harry Potter? Call me crazy, but I don't know if this is already starting to take or if it's just the lighting, but Let's not dye the eyebrows today. Not ready for that step, I can tell you that now. And I said about not doing my roots, but it's been actually really hard to avoid them. So, once again, I don't know why I do. Look at that! Look how light that is already. Like, tell me I'm not crazy, right? That wasn't that light earlier. Get in there, hair. Okay, I'm actually insane. Why? Oh, why? Do you know when you really regret your life choices? I'm keeping the faith. This is going to turn out amazing. I'm going to look like a blue-haired goddess. This is going to be amazing. Just going to keep telling myself that. That's what I'm going to have to do. Okay, so now I've got to wait for this to develop. I've got probably about 20 to 30 minutes of this. Let me just double check. Oh, 30 to 45. So that's fine. I can do that. Yeah, so I'm gonna wait for this to develop and I will get back to you at the next step when I'm a bit blonder. So yeah, this will be fun and I will then apply the blue. Okay, so I touched it up in certain areas because when I come off camera, I realised how many little bits I missed. So I've gone over it all again. I've filled in some of the bits that I missed, rewrapped it, and yeah. We'll see how this goes. Okay, so step 1 is complete. As I'm looking here, I can see a few little bits that I've missed a little tiny bit here. So yeah, it's not the best job in the world, but considering I did it all by myself, that's my dog. It's not horrendous, it's just not amazing. Look at the difference in the hair colour. I mean, this is why the hair colour may be not as even as I would have hoped, because my hair is very, very dark naturally. So I'm not unhappy with it, to be fair, so far. I'm liking this, but I am going to go ahead and put another layer of bleach over the top, not of the roots. The roots are white and I do not need to do the roots again. It's just the more orangey areas of my hair and maybe this little bit of darkness that you can see here. So yeah, hopefully my hair will not fall out after this step. Okay. I am now going to go in with the blue. Wetting myself. I'm not going to lie, I'm really, really nervous about this. So like I said, I'm using the crazy colour, which a friend of mine has just now decided to tell me isn't the best colour to use. So cheers, Vic. But we're going to go with it. It's the dye I've got, so I'm going to have to stick with it. In for a penny, in for a pound. Yeah, so I am going to go Capri Blue. I am really nervous. I don't know why I'm so nervous. At this point, surely it can't go any more wrong. Like at the blue point, surely it would have gone wrong more so with this point. But we'll see how it goes, shall we? So, so there's no real instructions, like rhyme or reason of how to put this on, so I'm just going to go for it. I'm going to get... Wow, that's blue! It's kind of just leaked everywhere. Okay, so that's what's on my finger. So you can see how blue that is. Don't get me wrong, I want it blue, so it's not a bad thing. Just get a bit of tin foil just to put the dye on and then get it off my finger, because I do not want to be a smurf right now. I better go and get some gloves. Okay, I'm reusing the gloves from the bleach, so I've just given them a wash. And then I'm going to put them back on, basically. Okay, I am going to use a fair bit of this because I do want it to be blue. The whole point in this video is that I wind up with blue hair. So we want to make sure we got enough blue. I actually quite like this now. It's actually really growing on me. I could dig this. I'm not going to keep it. I want blue. Okay, so I'm going to section it off again, even though I've got blue dye on my hair now, so this is going to go wrong. But I'll do it little bit by little bit, and I'm just going to slap it on. Okay, wish me luck. Wow, this is blue. I love it. Okay. Okay, I am going to end up with green hair. I can see it happening already. I can already see it turning green. I am so going to end up with green hair. This is going to be devastating if I wind up being green. But, you know, worse things are happening in the world right now than my hair being green. So, you know, we'll go with it. I'm also going to end up being a Smurf as well. Always a good look. Okay, the section thing has just gone out the window, so let's just go with it. I really hope this turns out like my dream hair. I really do. I'm not feeling entirely optimistic right now about that happening, but we'll see how it goes. And if nothing else, I might give you a little bit of a laugh of a Wednesday afternoon. You never know. Oh wow, yeah, no, I'm going to be a Smurf. Ah, whoopsie daisy. I'm going to clean that off in a minute. Yeah, just openly paint your face, Kay. Why not? Who doesn't want to be a Smurf? Everybody wants to be a Smurf. I'm trying to use my mirror as well as making sure I'm on camera. This is not the easiest thing in the world. I don't know how people do this. Like, a lot of people I know that do YouTube do a lot of beauty vlogs and makeup and hair and stuff. And I'm like, how do you actually do it on camera and still keep an eye on what you're actually doing? It's really, really difficult. It's not easy. Make sure I get all these little wispy bits down here. And you know what as well, I thought this would be really easy because I thought I'm only doing a small portion of my hair. I'm only doing a small section. Surely this is going to be easy peasy. It's really not. It's actually harder doing a smaller section because I suppose you're trying to be a little bit more precise and you're trying not to get it in certain areas and you're trying to get it in other areas. So it's actually a little bit more difficult. I'm just going to go in and whack it on now at this point because it's harder to paint when it's right on the ends. Okay. I'm getting very irritated with this bit. Look at that, I've missed. You can just see it there. See? We don't want that. We want it to be as even as we can possibly get this because I want this to be a success story, not a, oh my god, I've completely failed, don't do what I did story. I want it to be a success. This is my hair. I want it to be pretty. And I want it to be very blue. And I want it to be very Ravenclaw. It's going to be green. I can so see this happening. It's going to be green. Yeah. We're just going to hope for the best. We're going to carry on as if everything is hunky-dory. It's all going to be okay. Keep telling myself that. Oh my god, it's gonna be green. It's gonna be like a really deep green, but it's definitely gonna be green. I want it to be Ravenclaw. I am not a Slytherin. I don't hate Slytherins in any way, shape or form. I actually think they're a pretty cool house. I'm just not a Slytherin, that's all. I'm just not a Slytherin. As much as I am not a Hufflepuff, and as much as I am not a Gryffindor, I am just not a Slytherin. I am a Ravenclaw. And I want to be blue hair Ravenclaw. I don't know how this is going to turn out. Pray for me, kids. Pray for me. I love the colour though. The colour is really, really pretty. Like, if it turned out this colour, then I'm going to be happy. I just don't think I'm going to be that lucky, unfortunately. I'm really, like, lathering this on as well. I'm really making sure that I'm getting every bit of hair that I want blue into this. Got like one stubborn bit of hair that's decided that it's going to be yellow for the rest of its life, because it's like, no chance. Are you getting me? Make sure we get that in there. Okay. I've definitely ruined this top. That's okay. It's old. We don't mind so much. I was thinking then, oh my god, I've dyed like a whole bit on this side of my hair, but it's not. It's the bit I've flinged over to keep still. Who let me grow up? Who actually let me be an adult? Because I really, really am not mature enough for this. Okay, this side's going to be harder because it's more difficult to see on my mirror. Okay, as far as colour application goes, I think I'm getting it as even as I can. I hope. But I do think I'm going to end up with a bit of a teal green tinge to this. Ah! And I'm also going to end up as a Smurf. Just FYI. Oh, I can't see what I'm doing. I'm going to end up with blue eyebrows as well. Oh my god, look at my face. I am blue in all sorts of areas. I feel pretty. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. I woke up this morning, I thought to myself, this is going to be a good day. I'm going to dye my hair, we're going to have fun. Oh my god. Okay, right. I think that's that bit covered. I don't think I'm going to get any more dye onto this small section of hair. I'm trying to see, the lighting is so bad in here. It's so dark outside. So the lighting is horrendous. But yeah, I'm going to go, I think I'm done as far as applying the blue goes. So I'm gonna let this develop for 15 to 20 minutes, or is it 15 to 30 minutes? I think it's 30 actually. 15 to 30 minutes. So I'm gonna leave it on for the full 30, I think, because I really want this to be blue and I really want this to work. So I'm thinking if I leave it on less time, I've got more chance of it being green. That's just my theory. I could be completely wrong, and I'm so glad I have gloves. So yeah, I'm going to give it time to develop. I'm going to then wash my hair, style my hair, and I will show you the finished results. Pray for me. Okay, so you can kind of see there, my scalp is blue. I have a blue scalp. I am definitely a Smurf. But you can see there that we've kind of got a lot of blue going on, so I'm very excited, and I'm going to see what this looks like. Oh my god, the scalp is so blue. Wow, that is a lot bluer than I was expecting it to be. I really, really thought it was going to go green, but I'm not hating that. That is actually really, really blue. I really like that. I'm going to go and dry it and style it and get it sort of so you can see it properly, and I'm going to see how this looks when it's all dry. Oh my god. I actually love it. I think it looks so cool. It's definitely not perfect. I have, even with the smallest amount of hair that I was using, I have definitely missed a little bit. You can see here where it's not taken quite so well. That's my little one in the background. Yeah, but I absolutely love it. It turns out even better than I imagined. I really did see this coming out like bright green. And yeah, but I just think it looks really, really cool. I'm really loving this, and I think I will definitely keep this look for a little while. I absolutely love it. I am definitely going to be a smurf for a couple of days because I definitely do have some blue scalp going on. I mean, that there is not hair, that's just scalp. So I'm definitely a little bluer on the head than I would rather have been. But yeah, I'm super, super pleased. What do you guys think? Do you think I should keep this for a little while? What do you make of the Ravenclaw hairdo? I'm all for it. I really am. I'm super, super pleased. It did turn out a lot better than I thought it was going to do. And yeah, I'm kind of speechless actually, because I am living for it. It is so, so cool. My husband's not sure, but I'm definitely feeling it. So yeah, I would love to know your thoughts in the comments down below. Let me know what you think. Have you done any crazy hairstyles whilst on quarantine? My little boy's loving life right now. If you did like this video, please give it a magical thumbs up so I know that you're enjoying my videos. And also, if you are new to my channel, please subscribe and whack the notification bells on as well so you don't miss any of my future videos. I will see you very soon in the next video. Bye, you guys.